name is Kenneth. Now you know me. And this morning, I'm pleased to announce to you that we have guests on the show. One via Zoom, one a live participant in the studio, live guest. So we're hoping all comes to fusion. Good morning and welcome. What's up, Okeke? Good morning. Are you there?
Yes, good morning, everybody. God's blessings. Brand new day. How you guys doing?
Good morning. How are you doing this? Right here in Lagos, it's where you are, the United States. It's actually the wee hours of the morning, say 4 or 5 a.m., whereas it's after 10 from here. So I think you guys, I know, right? 5 6 hours ahead we are, or you guys are. Either ways, it's still okay. We are ahead of you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's tell you about the man we have talking to us all the way from the United States of America. I told you guys we have people from all over the world talk to us. His name is Okeke, and he's known for his work on Your Worst Nightmare in 2019. Born in Lagos, Nigeria, he's better known by his stage name Okeke, Okeke. A Honolulu native and University of South Carolina alumni, Okeke has hit the young Hollywood newcomer scene running. Highly versatile, he is a lover of all things arts and seeks to tell a story in any role he is. Behind the lens, he's also very diverse as he continues to develop his skill set as a writer and director. Inspired by his love for his African ancestry, he often tries to bridge the gap in the diaspora through the use of his artistic vision. He believes in the unification of people through the love of God, always seeking to learn in all that he does. This is only the beginning, as you can expect to hear more about Okeke. The nearest future is now. So I'm back to you, Okeke. This very beautiful morning. Your resume is very impressive. So tell us about your journey into entertainment. How did you come about being who you are right now?
My journey, man, is just a testament of God's grace. Um, a lot of it has been very unlikely. Um, I didn't really know what to expect going into a lot of this. It's just something that's happened over time, naturally. Just God putting me in the right places, in the right spaces, putting me in the right rooms. So I can only be thankful. You know what I mean? Like it's not something. It's not like I had like a grand plan or something. Like as life happens, I just make adjustments, and it's allowed me to, take full advantage of whatever opportunities God has given me.
That's very beautiful. Now, talk to us. Um, in acting, you're also an actor. What has been your most challenging role? A role that when you look forward to before you went on stage or on screen, it was really hard to either master the lines or get into the character. Has there been any role at all in any movie you've acted that gave you a lot of problem, and how did you overcome that?
Actually, I guess my biggest challenge has been the most recent project I've done. Um, it's called Bottom Ditch. Actually, it's coming out April 1st. I'm on major networks here in the U.S. and worldwide. Um, that character is a real character. Somebody, well, not is a real person. I'm playing a real person that really existed, and that's kind of what made it difficult. Is because I'm trying to capture the energy, the essence of a real person who I've never met. I've read stories on, and I've done my own research on, but I've never actually physically met myself. So it was hard portraying somebody that you don't actually get know yourself, but then you try to know. The series comes out on April 1st. It's 6 episodes, and I play one of the main characters. His name is Frank Matthews. Frank Matthews, that's the name of the character. This is a real guy that really existed here in the U.S. The FBI and the CIA, they were looking for him. They couldn't catch him. They couldn't really pinpoint his location. So he's been on the run. He disappeared with millions of dollars. He was never found. He's a great character.
Right, you being in the US right now, and you are a Lagos boy. You were in Lagos for a very long time before you moved over to the United States. Nollywood in Nigeria, Hollywood over there. What's the difference in terms of ethnicity and the way they do their movies and the way we do ours? What's the difference? What can we in Nigeria do to make sure that we get on the same par with you guys over there?
Man, honestly, I love me. I love Nollywood. I've been watching Nollywood movies my whole life since I was young. Even when like my family we moved from Nigeria to the US, my mom would always have many like DVDs, different movies. Like I saw here in London. I don't know if you watch a Sophia in London. Everybody's watching Sophia in London. So it's like I was raised on Hollywood, then ended up in Hollywood, which is funny. But that, like I said, that's how life goes. God is wonderful. So, the difference. I mean, I don't think it's much of a difference. It's all storytelling. We all tell stories. You know, with emotions, with characters that are in, they may be in love or they may be at war or have their own differences, families, whatever. Like we all tell stories. So it's like to me, it's not different. They're just having a platform to do it at a high level where the whole world can consume it and enjoy it. So I think Hollywood is getting there. Honestly, I think there's been movies. I've been watching stuff on Netflix. I've been watching stuff here and there. Like Hollywood is definitely moving up and stepping up, and people in Hollywood are looking to Hollywood for ideas. Honestly, so you'd be surprised. You know.
Okay, that's good. Now let's go straight to your music. What inspires? You're also a recording artist. You're also a musician. I love your songs as well. Do you know when we're talking yesterday? I was up at 3 a.m. still listening to your songs. You know that, right? So
I
that's
didn't
why I'm
know.
going.
I didn't
Yeah,
know. You
that's
didn't
why I'm
tell me
going
that.
straight to your
You
music.
didn't tell me anything.
That's how I'm going straight to your music right now. What inspires your music, and how do you come up with new ideas? What
Everything is
music?
intuitive. Everything is intuitive, meaning that like it's on intuition. I move. Intuition. I move with the spirit. I move with what God tells me to do. That's how I create. I don't just create for trends. You know how some people they make stuff for trends and that type of thing. Like I do what feels true, what feels real to me. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's just kind of what pushes me forward. I let the spirit drive me forward. God's spirit drives me forward in everything I'm doing. And that's what allows me to reach fruitful results. I'm thankful you love the music, but it's just the beginning because I have so much music coming, man. I have a project coming, and I know it's gonna change the landscape of African music. So yeah.
All right. What's next for you now, musically? What's next for you? I know you've dropped a couple of songs. You dropped sometime not too long ago, and you have new music coming out. Let your fans know what's next for Okeke in music. What are we hoping to get from you in the next few weeks, months, days? What's next for you?
Just more music. Yeah, I just dropped Wanyama, Take My Love. Wanyama, Take My Love, and it's been doing really well. The mix of Afrobeat, piano, hip hop and rap, R&B, just a blend of different things. And it's doing really well. People are receiving it well. So please, everyone, keep streaming Wanyama, Take My Love, by yours truly, Okeke. So, but in the next few weeks, months, um, some performances are coming up on schedule, and also two more singles on my project, my debut project is called Return of Aphrodisiac. Return of Aphrodisiac, ROA. For that project, will scatter your head now. Everything is gonna change after that thing drops. So I'm excited. I'm working with Crack-A-Malo. I don't know if you know Crack-A-Malo. He worked with Fireboy DML, Lamide, all those guys, Kilo Savage, all of them. So me and him, we work closely together. Of course, I have my own producers here in the US, two other Niger boys, people who are also Nigerian descent. So they have their own input on certain songs, So there's a bunch of producers from all over the world who are all Nigerians, a full Nigerian project. The producers, to the guys that are featuring, to the people who are helping to write the project, is all Nigerian. So guys in the UK too, So yeah, it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one, and the sound will speak for itself. Honestly, like we'll let the sound speak now. We'll let the sound speak. I'm excited to see, the feedback and to see what people are feeling when they hear my sound. And I'm just excited for growth. I'm excited for the future. I know what God has planned is something that is mind blowing. And I'm moving in that. I'm moving in that because the way doors have been opening up, even me being here on this station, talking to you guys, like I mean, doors have been opening up, So I thank God for everything that's coming my way, and where we're gonna be. It's not where we are right now, but by the time give it a few months, it's gonna be a lot of buzz. So I'm thankful, with everything that's coming up, like this new series, my new project, music, everything is just growing, So expect growth.
All right. Now, as a musician, you're multifaceted and a ghost, a beast entrepreneur. You're also a model. Before we go back to music, what is it like being a model where you are? Sometimes I talk to a couple of models sometimes, and they say one of the problems or challenges they face outside the country is issue of racism and all that. But for you, you've been doing it for a very long time. So I'm asking, being a model outside the shores of this country, how fulfilling is it? And talk to us about some of the challenges you face.
I haven't been doing it for a long time, honestly, man. Like I just moved to New York within the last 2 years. I'm new to New York. My family, they live down south in Atlanta, South Carolina, and Nigeria, of course, So I haven't been doing this for a long time, but it's been, once again, like I said, like it's God's grace. It's like as I believe in myself and just move accordingly in that belief and I believe in God, the doors open up and I'm always positioned. God always puts me in the right place at the right time, you know what I mean? So 2023 was my first time being booked for anything in fashion or anything like that in New York Fashion Week. And since that first booking, I've been getting bookings to different designers, different shows, just different doors opening up, So and right now I'm in the process of getting with the agency, so I can actually monetize things a little bit more. So it's like things happen unexpectedly, but I just follow it and just let it guide me. And doors been opening up, doors been opening up. Um, Fashion Week for me was 2023. That was the first time I got booked, and then since then I've been doing shows consecutively. Because Fashion Week is February and September every year, twice a year. So I've just been doing shows consecutively, and then slowly but surely, I do more shows. My name grows. More people want me in their shows. So it's like that's kind of how that goes. You know what I mean? Like it's a thing of gradual success, one show at a time. And, yeah.
Okay, as a huge creative, yes, you're doing so good. As a creative such as you are, a very big one if you ask us, how do you stay motivated and inspired for the kind of stuff you do, both music, both fashion, and of course in movies? How do you stay motivated and inspired?
Um, Inspiration comes in so many ways. Honestly, inspiration is unexpected. Sometimes you can just be walking around outside and then you just hear something that just triggers something in your head. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't really predict inspiration. You just have to be open to it. You know what I mean? So um, I stay motivated because I know I have people who believe in me and then people I need to provide for too. So that allows me to stay motivated. Of course, I'm motivated by God as well. So as doors open up, I know that God has certain things planned for me. So that motivates me because I know that, although I don't know exactly what's about to happen, I know it's big things that's about to happen. So it motivates me to do more and to keep going because I know it's all about me just continuing to be persistent and keeping that energy going, keeping that creative juices flowing, keeping that, that trust and belief in what God has planned in God's will. So that's what motivates me. The inspiration can come in any way. Like sometimes you can just listening to music. I listen to some music, it inspires me. I might watch, I might watch TV and see another show, and then seeing that show and hearing some of the dialogue of the characters in that show, there's certain things they'll say, and then that inspire me. You know what I mean? So it's interesting. Like inspiration is such an unexpected thing. You never know where it will come from.
Okay, that's a very good one. As we wrap up the show this minute, I just want to ask you to tell us where we can download your songs, your music, and then give us your social media handle. Where can we download your movies? Where can we download your songs? What streaming platforms can we download them? And then give us your social media handles quickly.
Some of my stuff is on Hulu, Netflix. If you have Hulu, then you'll find me there. If you have Netflix, you find me there. This most recent project, Bottom Bitch, is coming out April 1st on Tubi. On Tubi. So if you have Tubi, you can find me on there too. That's also a major streaming platform in the US as well and worldwide. So, you'll find me different places. Just all about, what show you watch, you know what I mean? But Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hulu, this most recent show is coming out on Tubi. This series is coming out on Tubi, so that everyone that can check that out once it comes out April 1st. I'm one of the main characters, Frank Matthews. As far as my music, you can find my music everywhere, like on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Okeke, Okeke. So if you just type it in, Okeke, you'll find me. I'm there. I promise you I'm there. And we're getting streams. So you need to go ahead and hop in the bandwagon and stream me too while you're doing it. You know what I mean? And then Audio Mac, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, everything that you have, I'm there. I'm okay. I'm with Big Panic Entertainment, distribution by Virgin Music Global. So, we're moving. We're moving like mad.
All right, thank you so much for honoring me and Galaxy Television with.
Instagram is Okeke is Orion. OKEKEISORION. Okeke is Orion. But it's Okeke. And then my YouTube too. Same thing. They're all the same handle. YouTube, everything is the same. So
All right, thank you for honoring us. We got all that. Thank you for showing us love all the way from where you are, and then waking up very early in the morning to be able to grace us with this interview. I want to say a very big, huge thank you. Now, WhatsApp will continue to honor you, and we got you on lock. We want to say thank you so much. God's blessings overshadow you. Keep being the star that you are. Much love and God bless.